I caught myself, didn't I? I do believe I did. It is 12:29 Central Time, July 24th. And we're on our way to Yankton. We gotta pick up a wagon. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go just yet. Almost. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but you forget to strap your curtain back. I do every now and then. No biggie. I just strap it back. There we go. Now we're ready to go. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have done nothing but tried to move up on me, and in that case it would have gotten in my way to look out my window. I ain't talking about, yeah, the one that goes around the front of my window. Yeah, that curtain. All right. Well, as they say in Hollywood, action. We gotta go. We gotta go. Now we're ready. All right. Okay. Doing that. Tries to kick itself into neutral. I know it's an automatic. I let go of my accelerator and she automatically will go back into gear. But I take off. I mean, I don't really idle my truck. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I didn't want to go. It just, at first, it stayed in neutral. See, it just kicked itself in neutral again. There, now it's back in gear. Gee whiz. I understand it's an automatic. I guess that it did that when I left Wheat's house. It did not want to go. It kept wanting to go into neutral for some odd reason. But it worked itself out. Just like it did just now. It's like it was confused. It didn't know to go in neutral or gear. I was told at 480,000, that's probably when my truck is going to go into trade. So that's probably when I'm going to get my new truck anyway. I mean, I have never had any problems with the transmission at all, except for that one time when I was leaving Wheats. It did the same thing, and just now it just, I put it in gear. It did not want to go into gear. It just stayed in neutral, and it kept, like, you can hear it trying, but it would never go into gear. And then if you're moving, and as it was switching gears, it would actually go into neutral and stay there. You just let off the take your foot off the accelerator, and it would go right back into gear. It just seemed like when it was switching from a gear to a gear and it was in between, of course it's auto, I think part of it's going into neutral to do a switch, right? But it wasn't doing the switch. It was staying in neutral. Have to keep an eye on that. I'm not ready to switch trucks though, because I'm not ready to move, but my only fear is when I get the Volvo, I hope it's big enough to hold my stuff. I live in my truck, I really do. It ain't like a driver who only has a suitcase and maybe a couple things. I live in my truck. I remember when I did have a little problem with it, and our dispatch said, well, we can put you in another truck and then you can come back and get your truck. And I was like, well, I'm not leaving my stuff in my truck. And she says, well, it's okay, you can trust Freightliner. No, I can't, because they have a sign that says we are not responsible. So no, I can't, no way. You know, your stuff is your stuff. It may be junk to others, but it's gold to you, right? Needless to say, I never did switch into that other truck. I refused to. And she said, well, moving into the other truck, it's going to take you all day. Yeah, it will. So when that day comes and they say, well, Jukebox, you ready to move into your new truck? I'm going to tell them, you better give me the whole entire day off, because first of all, I'm not going to work 90 miles an hour up and down, up and down, up and down. That's just not going to happen. I'll move when I get tired. I'll stop, I'll break, then I'll do some more, because I like to organize when I move my stuff. I'm not going to just throw everything in the middle of my floor and on my bed and then say, well, later I'll fix it. No way am I going down the road that way. That's a good, you know, 90% of your truck accidents aren't really all that bad. But what normally gets the driver hurt is having stuff that aren't either tacked down or strapped down or held down. And it's usually flying debris that actually hurts the driver, may even get him killed, you know. So as I'm moving, I like to be organizing, you know, making sure things are put where it's got to be put. And two, you know where everything's at, you know. It don't look like one big clutter mess, right? Anyway, my truck is running fine now. I guess my transmission was cold, even though it's a warm day out here. It was probably just cold, didn't want to work right or whatever. But we got her. We're on our way to Yankton, guys, so let's get her on down the road. You know, this kind of reminds you of that International Harvester song. I'm on his payload here. I can't go around him, not until I know it. Just gotta be patient, make sure I got plenty of room. And besides, I can't go around on a no passing zone. So I'm just gonna take my time, take it easy, let him spread that dirt on my truck. Maybe, well, I'm gonna try it. I got a hill right there, but if I'm quick, I'm bobtailing, so. We made it. I didn't have no trailer on, so. I know some people get pissed off, but you know, they're farmers. They're trying to do their thing. Don't get mad at them. Without a farmer, you go hungry. I thank a farmer every day. Thank you there, Mr. Farmer. Was it for you, I wouldn't have no vegetables. Potatoes. had to make a detour. Right there were 20 and 81. I'm on Highway 121. Well, we're still in Nebraska, but we're fixing to go into South Dakota. That'll be Yankton. As soon as we cross the river up here, or the bridge up here, I don't know if it's a river. Well, yeah, it looks like some sort of river.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Take it away, Rhonda. Tell them where we are. Oh, she may not tell you. I don't have her. Never mind. I know where Yankton is, so I didn't really have it. That's why she didn't tell you. Unless she's going to tell you up here. In other words, I don't have her programmed for the yard, so she may not tell you. But we're in Yankton. Looks like they're working on this road. This is 81, and we're just down the road from the Yankton yard, Courtyard. Back. Oh, be back. Please make sure you close the door behind yourself so it doesn't get caught by the wind. Okay. Hello.
Can I help you? Oh.
I've always needed help.
Okay, you are
I'm Larry.
Larry, last name.
Beebe.
Okay. You've driven in here before.
I
remember you.
only come in here once a year.
Okay.
They won't allow me in here.
Alright. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you betcha. And you must be the receptionist I talk to every now and then.
Probably. I'm Dawn.
You done?
Yes. Nice to meet you.
You betcha. We should have a one-legged dispatcher here unless you still... Oh yeah? Huh. You used to have a log guy that used to sit here. Are you in the log department?
No.
Used to be a log guy that sit here a long time ago.
That was Aaron. He's upstairs.
Aaron?
Oh,
His
no,
name, Brian, that's
Brian
it, that's
there,
it. He used to sit there.
Yeah.
So who are you now?
Dispatcher.
Are you for the flatbed division? Yeah, he's better looking than them two right there.
Okay.
Now who are you?
I'm Jason.
Jason, you're a dispatcher too?
Yeah.
For the flatbed
Yeah.
division, right?
Yeah.
How's the flatbed going? Is it better than the reefer?
I don't know if it's better than the reefer, but it ain't bad right now.
You know, the only bad thing about the reefer that I complain about is the 6-7 hours you gotta sit in the dock.
Yeah.
You know?
Most places we don't have that issue.
No, I know. I was talking to a couple of the flatbed. They said they normally just go in. They don't even have to bump a dock half the time.
No.
I'm thinking about it. Seriously, I am. I'm thinking about it. I did flatbed. I worked for TMC.
Yeah.
So I learned how to throw the tarps and stuff. I just thought it was kind of senseless to try to take a tarp off in the middle of a blizzard. And it actually took off on me, landed up on top of a building. They had to take a forklift to get my tarp off. And I tried to tell them, can we wait until the wind calms down? Well, no, we got to get it off. Wind is at 70 miles an hour. Gee. Alright, well, I'm only here once a year.
Yeah, haven't seen you for a while, right?
Hey, you knew who I was.
I do.
Oh, okay. And your name again?
Jason.
Jason, okay. I'm making my rounds. These guys don't like me. Well, we'll go see Mike. Let's go see Mike. Shit, you look taller when you're not sitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
When they get a bay opened up here, Larry, they'll get you in.
Yeah, they look like they were busy.
Yeah, it'll be a bit.
I'm going to tell you something that my transmission did, but I don't want my truck taken away just yet. It only did it twice, and it did actually straighten itself out. So hopefully I can still keep the truck. But I went to take off. Now I don't idle, okay, so the truck was off. And when I got to take off, it started out in second. As I started to take off, in between the gears where it was switching, it would go in neutral.
Yeah.
Stay there. So I'd take my foot off the accelerator. Of course, then it would go into the next gear, or the gear that it was trying to come out of.
Yeah.
And it only did that like maybe 3 or 4 different times, and then it wouldn't do it no more. And the last time it did it, other than today, was probably 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But same thing. I was on a 4th of July. So 4 days, truck didn't run at all. And then right when I got to taking off, it just did not want to go into drive. It just wanted to stay in the neutral, but it worked itself out. And once it warmed up, never had a problem. Same with today. Once it warmed up, it never had a
I
problem.
think it's actually a problem with the clutch. You want to know the truth? I think they get rusty in there or sticky when they sit.
Yep, I think so too.
And because we've had them where they park them here at the yard,
Mm-hmm.
leave them set for a while.
Do the same thing.
They'll do the same thing.
Okay, because other than that, it doesn't slip. It does everything it's supposed to do, but I wasn't sure if it was a eternal thing or...
Okay.
Alright, well, no, I'm just walking around, so
Okay.
you guys want to whistle at me or something, I'll pull her in.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
How are we doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Are them ribs good? I know your steaks are.
Dude, heck yeah.
Are they?
Delicious. I've had a full rack before, a couple of them, and they're really good.
That's what I want. I want the full rack. Do you get any of the buffet or?
You get all that out there.
Okay. We're
Baked
good.
potato, mashed potato, fries, or hash.
I'll make it a baked potato, extra sour cream and butter.
You got sour cream on there.
Oh, okay.
And a beverage for you, sir?
Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi or?
Pepsi. $21.65.
You got it, buddy. I weren't going to eat at no McDonald's tonight. I parked my truck out there. I don't have a trailer hook to it, but
No, alright. That's okay. It's a big lot, so.
yeah, I just bobtailed into a spot. I saw you guys. Yep, I know what I want for supper.
Oh, yeah. I've eaten McDonald's in the lot.
Oh yeah.
35 cents back.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Booth or table?
Booth if you got.
Do you want your receipt or no?
No. Well, yeah. Let me have it. Let me have it. Just so I can remind myself I ate good tonight.
Alright.
That'll work. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.